Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Princess Bustos with Migrante, Northern California and Northern San Mateo County. First of all, I want to congratulate all of you for a very successful Bayan USA 6th Congress. It is a very momentous and historic occasion for our movement and our people, especially with the launching of Migrante USA on Friday. I'm sorry that I cannot be with you there physically because we are also celebrating a momentous occasion here with Eugene and I and our daughter Nara, who just turned 4 today. However, I'm very honored and privileged to be able to share a little something about our wonderful kasama, who really is an inspiration to all, a great mass leader and a wonderful organizer who is Ate Bernadette Herrera. As many of you know, or if you don't know, Ate Bern is very well known for her ability to agitate the masses, to express the conditions of the exploited and their desire to be treated with dignity and respect. Kung sa Pilipinas po may OPM tayo or Original Filipino Music, dito rin sa US may OPM din tayo. Original People's Messenger. So that is Ate Bern. Ate Bern moves people when she speaks on the mic, or sa bullhorn, or even just one-on-one. But I also want to share some things that Ate Bern does behind the scenes and what also makes her very special. And just some fun facts about her. See, Ate Bern is the fifth of 11 siblings. Yes, the fifth of 11 siblings. She grew up in San Fernando, Pampanga, and growing up, she and her family were lucky if they got one meal in a day to, if they got to eat one meal in a day. And as she grew older, Ate Bern started to question why her family was so poor, despite her parents' hard work and their income was just never enough. And she became politicized. She became more involved, and that's where mas naintindihan niya, naunawaan ang kalagayan ng kanyang pamilya. She continued to question, kung mayaman ang Pilipinas, bakit ang daming naghihirap? Here, she also embodied, she embraced in everything that she did the phrase para kanino, tungo saan, for whom, and towards what. Ate Bern became the chairperson of the student council at Holy Angels in Angeles City. She helped lead the formation of the very first League of Filipino students in the whole of Central Luzon. She was also the spokesperson for the LFS and became the spokesperson for Bayan Central Luzon and later on the board member of the 3rd District of Pampanga. Now, in the Philippines, marami tayong mga star, right? There's Star for All Season, may Megastar, may Superstar. Syempre, tayo rin naman, may mga stars. Yes, of course, Ate Bern is a star of her own. But the real stars, as we know, are the people who are the makers of history. Lalo na ang mga uhuring manggagawa, hukbong mapagpalaya. Pero kung ang buhay natin ay parang isang pelikula, tayo lahat ay may mga leading roles. Yes, all of us, you there in that room, play a very important part in our movement. And one thing that makes Ate Bern such a great leader is that she is not afraid. Hindi po siya takot na umamin ng kanyang kahinaan. For example, sa pagluluto, aaminin ni Ate Bern na hindi siya marunong magluto, right? But she will chop the food for you to make sure that you can cook it. And, of course, she wants to integrate with the masses. And the masses love karaoke. So, of course, Ate Bern, hindi siya magpapahuli. She has now mastered Mula sa Puso, the soundtrack of Claudine Barreto and Rico Yan. Ngayon po ay nakakascore na siya ng 100 sa Magic Mike. Okay? But in all of this, in all that she does, Ate Bern always has in mind, para kanino, tungo saan. And when Ate Bern moved here in the US, may baon po siya ng $50. Pinadala niya po ito sa Pilipinas dahil nag-aalala siya na baka walang makain ang kanyang pamilya. Ngayon, Ate Bern continues to work as a domestic worker because she has to help her family back home. But even while she's working, naglilinis ng mga bahay ng mga mayayaman dito sa San Francisco, hawak ni Ate Bern on one hand is the vacuum. On the other hand is her cell phone. para kumustahin ang mga kasama at chine-check niya chine-check niya kung kumusta yung mga tasks, yung mga gawain, and to ensure na may mga clear coordination. Lahat ng oras ay mahalaga para kay Ate Bern. Walang oras siyang sinasayang, minamaksimisa ang lahat ng pagkakataon. Dahil sinasabuhay niya ang phrase ng para kanino, tungo saan. Ate Bern is also a very sincere person. She's very kind and she's also very patient. Sa pagbubuo ng mga organisasyon, mayaman ang experience ni Ate Bern. Here in the Bay Area, in Northern California, umiikot po si Ate Bern para kumustahin ang mga miyembro, para makilala sila at makasama sila. Hanggang sa Louisiana at sa Texas, nakakarating siya to talk to the victims of human trafficking. Kaya napapamahal si Ate Bern sa kanila. At ang pagmamahal na ito is the best kind of love. A love that is purposeful. A love that seeks to answer para kanino, tungo saan. At dahil pagmamahal, all of her life, Ate Bern has given to the liberation of the working class para sa sambayan ng Pilipino. For example, dyan po, kasama niyo ho yung dalawang anak niya, si Jeremias, who is now the Education Development Officer of Migrante USA, and A.V. David, who is also an officer for the National Alliance for Filipino Concerns, who are wonderful organizers as well. Now they all get to remind each other, para kanino, tungo saan. Tayo po, makikita natin na experience natin ang pag-intensify ng anti-immigration sentiments led by the Trump administration and the criminalization of all migrant communities. In the Philippines, the prices of commodities continue to rise while workers fight for themselves and their families for their right to live, for better working conditions, higher wages, job security, and the right to unionize, and of course to end the labor export program. Ate Bern embodies the new Filipina. She is a dreamer who acts, not an actor who dreams. And Ate Bern embodies the life of a migrant, the aspirations, the sacrifices, our dreams for a better world. And she knows, para kanino, for the people, for the working class, tungo saan, para sa pambansang demokratikong kilusan at tunay na kalayaan. So I'm really happy to be able to share a little bit about Ate Bern and her ability to organize the youth all the way to the professionals, as Bayan being the broadest alliance of all sectors. So thank you so much for this opportunity, and I hope I get to see you all soon. Again, mabuhay ang Bayan USA, mabuhay ang Migrante USA, mabuhay ang Pambansang Demokratikong Kilusan. Maraming salamat po.